Eu tô nervoso. Sabe por que eu tô nervoso? Porque chegou o capítulo 99 de Shingeki no Kyojin. Chico, eu tô falando baixinho. Eu tô falando pianinho. Vamos pra primeira leitura? Tá todo mundo preparado? Eu não sei se eu tô não, galera. Chegou em inglês, acabou de chegar, então eu vou fazer minha primeira leitura, que eu tô doido pra ler esse negócio. Eu vou fazer a leitura em inglês, beleza? Então avisar. Que gente é essa andando? I always keep seeing the same dream. The dream about the old man before he hung himself. Why did he say such things? Esse é o Bertoldo falando pro Reina e pra Annie. I think we will never know. He probably wanted someone to forgive him, although there is nothing to say for us who abandoned Marcel. Então, sempre o pezinho pro Reina. I have some thoughts about that. That he want to be judged by someone. E o encontro deles dois, Reina e Eren, estão se olhando, galera. Vai ter porrada aí, velho. Eu tô muito nervoso com esse capítulo. Olha, e vai ter análise completa ainda, viu? Isso é só o começo. Viu? E vá no Twitter, vai ter enquete, vá no Instagram que eu vou ficar louco. E o que mais? Dá o like, vai. Dá logo um Shingeki no like aí, o titã do like. Aí eles estão se olhando. E o Falco tá, what's wrong? Tu não sabe de nada, inocente. I heard you two were old friends. I guess you're just surprised, right, Mr. Kruger? Quem tá surpreso é Reina, que não sabia de nada, inocente. Yeah, thank you, Falco, for bringing him. There are so many shared stories, I don't know where to begin. It can't be. Rainer, sit. This is a good place. You can hear the sound of the stage very well here. The building above where people live, although it's the back of the stage. Olha o povo. Lots of people are sticking their faces out of their windows expecting the curtain to go up. Right above here. E ele já se feriu, meu Deus do céu! Hey, Mr. Kruger, did you hurt your hand? Yes. Reina, sit. Reina tá tenso. Ó, Reina sentando. Menino! Well, excuse me. No, Falco, I want you to listen to the play here. Falco, do as he says. Yes, Lord Taibo, it's me. Yes. Did you come here to encourage me? Welcome as Mabito family. Did I interrupt you? Sorry, I just came to see your face. É a mulher boazinha, não foi? Ela foi boazinha com quem? Com dois meninos lá. No capítulo anterior. I look like hell, right? I'm very nervous. You're very brave and you know our family very well. I hope you finish your haul safely. Thank you, Kiyomi-sama. Well, let's go. Ah, it's been a while. You came, Mr. Leonhardt. É o pai da Anne. Cara, ninguém vai falar comigo agora, não! Mr. Brown, this is the first time I've seen you since you came to meet your son. Ah, a mãe de Reina e o pai da Anya. I cannot ignore the honor I've received. Of course, they reserved seats for us. It's a great honor. Come to think of it, Mr. Hoover fell into a coma and he finally passed away. Yes, in the end he received Marley's full support and went comfortably. He always said that he was his pride that his sons devoted everything to Marley. Your daughter too, for sure. She's not dead. Anne is alive. She promised me that she'll come back. Tá no cristal ainda. Será? Não acredito não. Acho que o Eren vai dizer. Really, I didn't expect them to do it at this filthy interment zone. And it's being done at the back like this. How's the security? The site is being directed by Magath. Oh, General Kirby came. He's the head of the military and the navy. The nucleus of the Marley army gathered at this interment zone. Galera, o exército de Marley tá aí, tá ostentando tudo, vai ter muita porrada. Plus ambassadors from countries and people from reputable families and people who are friends with the Tibers and the major newspapers companies from around the world all gathered. Fisk, inglês e espanhol é Fisk. I feel like I'm at the center of the world. E eu não ganho nada deles por isso. Espalhe esse vídeo pro Fisk aí pra eu ganhar um dinheiro. It's impressive the power of the Tiber family. We're Eldians like them. Pois é, os Eldians tão escanteados, mas os Tiber tudo na pompa. Oh, it started. Falco and Mr. Brown haven't arrived yet. Really, what are they doing? Warriors of Mali. General Magath has summoned you. Ih, tá lá. It has begun. Eren, how did you come here? Is that what you want to ask first? What are you here for? Same as you. Why did you say? Didn't you hear? Same as you. I can't help it. Well, the curtains has gone up. Let's listen. I'll tell the old story. Around 100 years ago, the Eldian Empire ruled the world, using the power of the Titans. Olha, é uns teatrinhos que tá tendo atrás da cortina. Vai ter ataque aí, hein, galera? Capítulo 100, comemoração de 100 capítulos. Eu tô teorizando isso há uns capítulos atrás já, que vai ter o pandemônio aí no capítulo 100. From the emergence of Ymir Fritz until now, how many lives have the Titans taken? A recent study estimated that the total numbers of life lost is 3 times greater than the numbers of humans alive today. An enormous amount of entities and cultures, their history taken away. That carnage is the history of humanity, and the history that the Eldian Empire followed. And then their enemies disappeared, the Eldians start killing each other. Thus began the Great Titan War. The family that controlled 8 of the Titan powers ceaselessly conspired to betray each other and shed blood. But there was a Marleyan who saw a chance of victory. He is the hero Hellos. With his skillful manipulation of information, the Eldian Empire started to collapse bit by bit as they fought. Hellos allied himself with the Tiber family and succeeded in forcing King Fritz, who they believed impossible to defeat, to flee to the island. Galera. But the king who fled to Paradise Island still has the founded Titan power, and has tens of millions of Titans that have the power to trample the world, lock it away on the island. Now, the reason our world still exists without being trampled is mere chance. The Titan Research Association cannot give any other explanation. Marley sent 4 Titans to the island to eliminate the threat, but it ended in defeat, and only the Armored and the Jaws Titan returned. Over the last 4 years, 32 research ships have been sent to Paradise, and none of them returned. Which means the Eldian Empire, the darkness of human history, still remains undiminished. Reiner tá perturbadaço. Did you hear that, Reiner? So that's why you broke the wall, huh? You guys tried to save the world, right? 4 naive children thrown onto the island, not knowing anything yet. Is there something wrong? There's nothing in the present report. It doesn't matter how small it is, report it right away. Yes, sir. Estão vendo alguma coisa? Jäger, go straight to the front. Yes, sir. You two follow me. I think you've seen somewhere before. Where do you belong? I was at West Raqua base. I'm convenient just for now to take part in the security here. Quem é esse cara? É Levi? Será que é Levi de barbinha? And I have absolutely no intention of talking to an Eldian. Ah, não é louro. That's a shame. Nice bird, by the way. Miss Peck. Quem será esse cara, velho, que tá escutando? You working hard on a day like this? Oh no, you're the one you're feeling well today? Keep moving. What got into you? The bond between those who share the fate of the Cart Titan is important. It seems like you just broke that bond. Where's General Magath? Poco! Alçapão. Quem é esse, véi? Quem é esse, galera? Quem é esse, pô? Levi? Quem, véi? Armin? What is going on? Why is Mr. Brown so frightened? Who is Mr. Kruger? Are they not old friends? Old a few years ago. If it was 4 years ago, he would have known Mr. Brown for the 5 years on Paradise. No, it can't be. This can't be true. Could it be? Let's get down to today's topic. The story up until now is the fact that everyone knows. Ai meu Deus, but it's not quite true. These are the members of the Tiber family inherited with the Warhammer Titan. Will you declare the truth? Here, for the first time. This is the history of the Great Titan War 100 years ago. The one who ended the war was not Hellos, nor was it the Tiber family. The one who ended the war and saved the world was King Fritz. Será que eles estão confabulando com o Tiber? To be precise, it was Carl Fritz, the 145 King, eu não sei em inglês agora, who lamented the cruel history of the Eldian Empire before he inherited the founded Titan. He was tired of Hydeos infighting between the same race. Most of all, he took pity on Marley, the kingdom that was abused by Eldia for so long. He aligned himself with the Tiber family upon inheriting the founding Titan, and sacrificed himself to end the history of the Eldian Empire. King Fritz and the Tiber family set up a ploy by inventing a Marleyan hero. This invention was Hellos. When the Eldian Empire collapsed from civil war, just as we planned, he moved as many Eldians as he could to Paradise Island and sealed off the gates of the walls. Then he left a message that he would retaliate with thousands of Titans if his peace was disturbed. But this war was never his true intention. Karl Fritz made a vow of pacifism in order to pass this vow on to his successors. Only those with royal blood are able to use the all-powerful founding Titan. This vow hinges on his successors being of royal blood. His belief was passed down the generation of kings in the walls, and there were no Titans from the islands coming to invade until today. Thus who outsaved the world was the king of the walls. Karl Fritz wished for peace. Yes, his aim was peace and freedom for Marley. If Marley strengthens its power to take away the founding Titan, it will be accepted. If Marley wants to bring about the extinction of the Eldians, it will be accepted. Eldia's sins is heavy, it can't be atoned for. To begin with, Eldians and Titans shouldn't have existed. We will correct what went wrong. But until the retaliation, I want to enjoy the paradise for a little while where there is no dispute within the walls. Please forgive me for it. Such was the message of the king. Tá todo mundo chocado, pô. What? What does this mean? If that's true, then the myth that Marley and the Tiber family saved the world is based on King Fritz. But why would the Tiber family reveal this now? If the king of the world doesn't mean us harm, what was the Paradise threats that we believed up until now? However, King Fritz's wish for peace was destroyed by the recent coup that took place within Paradise Island. Someone has taken away the founding Titan. The world is facing crisis once again. A person who resists King Fritz's peaceful world has appeared. The name of the rebel who opposed our march towards peace is Eren Yeager. E acaba o capítulo! E vai continuar esse discurso dele. Não dá pra saber direito se eles estão aliados, mas eu acho que eles estão, galera! E vai ter muita porrada, não sei! E eu tô louco pra trazer esse review pra vocês. Eu vou trazer assim que a gente... sei lá. Eu vou... Ó, amanhã ou quarta eu tô trazendo a análise completa pra vocês, beleza? Eu tô muito louco. O que é que a gente faz agora? Meu coração. Não sei porquê, bato feliz quando te ver. Twitter, Instagram, me segue. Dá o like no vídeo. Check it out. Até a próxima, meus queridos.